The chat doth half spoken, and we are continuing into the story of Yako Sakazaki. Also, chat don't hate me, but I thought more about this dude, this Richter dude, and I just realized I've been voicing him all wrong. I want to change his voice, so the next time I see him, I want to use a voice that I haven't used in like over a year, because I feel like it fits him too well. Unless I find another character that fits it better. In the meantime, Yako Sakazaki searches for the rite of resurrection, hoping to revive her friend who jumped to her death. To get information she needs, she meets her classmate Mio Kurosuzu in their classroom at midnight to attempt using a spirit board. Okay, so this is at the same time. God, that TV filter does something on the eyes, let me tell you. That should be everything. Okay, let's start. Ready for this, Yako? Sorry, give me a second. It's okay, it's normal to be nervous with your first time. There's nothing to be scared of, I promise. Thanks. I'm ready. Yako Sakazaki. Female high school student. Yako is a student in Class 2C at Komagata High School. Unable to comprehend why her childhood friend and classmate, Michio Shiraishi, committed suicide, she attempted to investigate the incident herself. However, she was unable to make any progress and, feeling desperate, invited transfer student Mio Kurosuzu to join her in performing a spirit board ritual. So is it angel? Is it Cupid? Is it demon? What is it? There's a bunch of Ouija board knockoffs there. Anyway, born and raised in Honjo, Sumida City, Yako
Wow. Yakko, Wacko, and Dot decided to play with a Ouija board in the middle of a ghost town, and they were like, them's the facts.
Yakko's family has owned and operated the beloved candy shop of Senoia since its establishment in the early Showa era. Despite her modest appearance, Yakko is a cheerful and vivacious young woman, with a sense of duty and compassion so strong that she is easily moved to tears. She is also a bit quick-tempered and quarrelsome, and is always prepared to stand up against those who harm her family or friends. It is possible, however, that this readiness to fight is more driven by an innate love of chaos. Yakko's winning streak against arrogant boys and scraps since she was a child remains unbroken. This is the source of considerable distress for her mother. So she's a free-thinking female. Oh no. So dangerous. God, this is the 80s. Yikes. Alright, let's start. Oh wait, do I actually play with the spirit board? There's no one standing outside my house, right? We'll be communicating. First, we'll both put our finger on a 10-yen coin that's on the board. Like this? Just like that. Relax your fingers as much as you can. Now for the chant. Repeat what I say, okay? O Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Your turn. Scepter of the Spirit Board, Spirit of the Spectre Board, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Please visit us. Spirit Board, Spectre of the Spirit. Oh, crap. You're a little off. Oops. Wow, that one actually threw me off. Just relax, say it again. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Please visit us.
Whoops.
Visit us. Good. Please tell us if you are there. Whoa, it really moved. Looks like we succeeded in summoning. We can ask questions now. Right, questions. Start with a question you know the answer to and see the response. Then, when you know your questions are being answered truthfully, you ask what you really want to know. Okay, I'll start with something simple. What is my name? I think it should know the answer to this. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what is my name? Huh? What's the matter? How strange. Huh? It told me no. Ah, I bet it means it doesn't know. It may be the Spectre of the Spirit Board, but it doesn't know everything. Is this really the real deal? Yes. It's fine. I feel like it's giving me attitude. Fine. What is the name of the girl across from me? Mio. That's right. It's not fair. It only knows your name, Mio. It even used the weird character you used to spell your name. How flattering. Truth of the matter is that Mio is an apprentice of a famous psychic, possessing exceptional spirits. Yeah, cult stuff was kind of like a big... Like, there was a big explosion in the 80s of occult stuff. Like, no, seriously. Look at how many light novels, ghost stories, haunting fanatics. There's a lot, and a lot of it is centered between the 70s, 80s, and up into the early 90s. Then it kind of hushed for a little while in the 2000s, and then it came back booming in the around 2015. And if you're wondering how I know all this, I'm something of an occult student. Months ago, although she is an extremely mild-mannered
the moment she exudes a somewhat off-putting aura, which makes it difficult for her to have friendships. She found a friend in her classmate Yako Sakazaki, who has begun opening up to her little by little. Notice that Mio is an apprentice of a famous psychic. Possessing exceptional spirit sense, she takes on a troublesome task of God, this game loves its long words. Surreptitiously handling spiritual disturbances that break out in the schools across Tokyo before they become a problem. She transfers schools frequently as a result and thus has trouble making human friends. Mio has already solved an incident at Komagata High School involving a female student possessed by a spirit. Although she takes effort to hide her spirit sense, many develop an impression that Mio has a deep knowledge of the occult and the paranormal upon first meeting her, leading her to be anxious that her secrets have been exposed. The most common comment she receives is that she seems to get along well with crows and black cats.
She's a witch. Couldn't have anything to do with the pentagram in her hair. I bet even the teachers get it wrong all the time. I guess these paranormal beings just tend to take a liking to you.
I don't know how I should feel about that.
What is this place? Where are we? H-I-G-H-S-C-H-O-O-L. High school. That's right. Very precise. Alright, what is my name? What is my name? No. Didn't even hesitate this time. Is it really you? Truly the specter of the spirit board? No. No, is it like? Not quite. The specter of the spirit board is just a temporary name we call them when using the board. We're actually calling a spirit with a strong tie to this place, or one of the people participating. In other words, the spirit just happened to be nearby and just felt like answering. They don't really think of themselves as the specter of the spirit board. Oh, really? Huh, feels like some mystique has disappeared. What if I still call you specter of the spirit board? Yes. Okay, you do mind. Okay, thanks. I was gonna remember to say please and thank you. So the occult craze, divination has become popular among boys and girls. Fun fact, this type of divination has actually been debunked. And it was done so almost immediately. To anyone who's wondering, I have a challenge for all of you. I want you to hold up your index finger, point it on a table, only your index finger, the very tip of your index finger, and I want you to hold it on that table as still as possible. Go ahead. I'll wait. I said as still as possible. It's still moving. Now, these little vibrations, these are little muscle ticks that are happening in your finger. When you try to hold it steady, it's going to keep moving. There is no way to completely relax your finger to the point where it remains stone still. The muscles will remain twitching because, well, that's just how they work. Now, if you were to have a bunch of people having their fingers on this coin and they all would vibrate at once, eventually the coin would start vibrating into one direction or someone would start leading it. That's how this is debunked. It would make it look mysterious because no one person was consciously controlling the coin, but subconsciously they would move it to the answer. And this has been Occult Lessons with Xeshire. All one needs is a coin and a piece of paper with the letters and numbers written onto it. Using these, all one has to do is ask a question, call onto a spirit, and it will move the coin to an answer. It is believed to be a tool adopted from Western spiritualism and molded by Japanese occult enthusiasts. Yeah, it would look so mysterious. In reality, it would be people just subconsciously moving it to their answer. Now how that works is the real mystery. Though it is considered a form of divination, the ritualistic nature of usage can cause self-hypnosis or autosuggestion, leading to hallucinations or symptoms similar to spirit possession.
Many schools banned these spirit boards after there were several cases of students sneaking into schools at night, in addition to stories of people having seizures when using the board. Yep, that's also true.
Alright, time to try asking serious questions.
Yeah.
Who does Mio have a crush on? Name of the boy Mio has a crush on. Hey! You gonna ask it that kind of question? Doesn't everyone ask this kind of stuff with spirit boards? Besides, I'm curious. No. Let's not do this. No. Huh. So no. Doesn't mean you don't have a crush on anyone. Yeah. That's it. No is correct. Let's move on. Or maybe... Or do you mean the boy isn't in our class? Yes. Oh, hey, stop that! Don't make me exercise you! If that's the case, then O expects a spirit board. Is it a teacher at our school? No. Aw, no good, huh? Yeah, Yako, cut it out already. We made the effort to sneak in at night. We shouldn't waste our time with these questions. Got a point. Okay, here I go. I'll be serious now. Yes, please. O Spectre the spirit board. Did Michio Shiraishi in our class, who died by committing suicide by jumping one a week ago, really commit suicide? No. So it really wasn't. Hey, you met Mio. Yeah, I already asked the board about her crush, and I debunked Ouija boards. Have fun with that. I'm not surprised. I never believed it from the start. Now's the important part. Okay, we finally get this file. This is what I've been waiting for. Michio is a second-year student at Komagata High School. He was found deceased 1 week ago in a back alley of a south off of Warigesu Street. Her entire body broken and severely contorted. It's determined that Michio committed suicide by jumping from a nearby apartment building, as there was no suicide note. The police based their conclusion on interviews with Michio's peers. Michio is an honor student with a good head on her shoulders and consistently excellent grades, making her the favorite among the teachers. Although she appeared somewhat reserved, she had a positive outlook on life and a courageous spirit. Michio and Yako formed a long-lasting friendship during childhood, with Yako's unbending, uncompromising attitude deeply influencing Michio. However, beneath her strong exterior, Michio had been pushing herself too hard to keep her emotions bottled up to the point that they risked overflowing. Following her father's death 3 years ago and moving to a new house, Michio began avoiding Yako. Although the two remained in the same area of town and attended the same high school, they gradually grew further apart. Yako herself was worried for her childhood friend, but incapable of wading into the complexities of Michio's home life, kept her distance. The days passed, and though Michio longed to confess everything to Yako, the moment to do so never came. Wanted to confess everything to Yako. Huh. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio Shiraishi die in an accident? Yes. So it was an accident, not a suicide. Michio. And did she slip and fall from the apartment building? No. She didn't. What do you mean? Falling down from the apartment? Yes. If that were true, then why was she lying on the ground like that in the back alley of the apartment building? It was an accident but not a fall. Lord, what happened to Michio on that day? Seems like it doesn't know the details. Where is the rite of resurrection? I always know it's serious when the game mutes the music. Back to life. Do you know where the rite of resurrection is? I wonder. Huh? Ah! What is this? Stop, I'm scared, Mio. Calm down. You can't let go before it's over.
such deep sorrow, or resentful memories flowing into my mind. The fool's procession. Kill them. Kill them. Those who hear this sound, kill them all. Power of the curse in the fool's procession, you can use it to kill those who hear the sound produced by the curse echo for more than 30 seconds. Effectively negated if you are seen in that time. Use the curse button to produce the sound. Romeo stood atop a tall festival tower. It was her time to shine, and she was ecstatic. It had been years since she joined the troupe. She had yet to enjoy her day in the spotlight. She wasn't particularly pretty, nor was she all that talented. As a gossip and a loudmouth, she wasn't well liked by her peers. Some of the other girls thought of her as a teacher's pet and then bullied her. I don't care about them, she thought. I'll use this chance to make something of myself. Everything was perfect. She wore a beautiful kimono and an okame mask over her face. The stage was set, and the accompaniment began. She danced with everything she had. Applause rained down upon her from the crowd. Her breathing hastened with excitement. I've got to catch my breath. That's strange. I can't take my mask off. The smell of glue assaulted her nostrils. So that's how it is. I knew it was too good to be true. Her screams were drowned out by the music as she squirmed and struggled. Omio is giving it her all today. We have to keep up. The crowd livened up even more. No, someone please help me. She fell from the tower, writhing in pain as she begged those around her for help. The music stopped with the Omio's heart. Ugh. So I've noticed that each curse does have a relation to the person that they give it to. The murder's impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now, kill. Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them.
There has to be something above all this. Something that's implementing the curses to be handed out. That is the big concern that I have here. This doesn't feel like the curses are just like spawning. Something is drawing them together. Alright. 1 week ago, I stuffed my face with Pringle. Oh.
Did you hear someone from her school committed suicide? This is really happy music for reading this conversation. Class C, right? No way, Michio? She's been acting pretty strangely lately, but I still can't believe it. Did you hear about Michio in Class C? Yeah, she seemed like the stereotypical honors student in her first year, but... Looking for her class, and her grades started dropping the third semester. Grades were bad? No fair. That just makes me want to die too. All anyone cares about is test scores and grades. There is actually truth to that. His mom remarried last year. They say her new stepdad's a total jerk. Really? How so? Like he'd peek on her while she changes and he couldn't keep his hands off her. Ugh. I heard he's an ex-con. If he resists him, he gets violent. No way, it's so scary. I wouldn't take that. About the news, but for it to happen here, it's a little scary. By the way, isn't there a girl who transferred into Class A recently? I heard about her. She's gloomy, doesn't stand out much. Did you know that the school what she was at before she transferred to also had? Oh, for real? That seems like kind of fishy. Huh. So Mio just showed up at the wrong time? Ahem. There might be some of you who already know, but a member of our class, Michio Shiraishi, passed away last night. Okay, calm down. I know this comes as a surprise, but please keep quiet. The cause of death is still under investigation, and there's nothing we know for certain at the moment. Detailed investigation reports will come from the police, so please don't go spreading any rumors. Got it? We're sending everyone home for today. No dilly-dallying on your way. School will be off tomorrow as well. You, stop celebrating. Show some respect. There will be a memorial service scheduled next week at the school assembly. Anyone wishes to pay their respects individually. Yako? I'm sorry to bug you. Just you seem a little different from your usual self. I hope I'm not being nosy. Thanks, Mio. Thanks, Mio. Was I acting strangely? Yeah, enough to make me worry. If you want to talk, I'm happy to listen. Yeah, this is perfect timing. There's actually something I want to ask you. Yeah? About the specter, you know about the spirit board thing that everyone's been doing? Where someone's spirit to ask it whatever you want? Yeah, I know it. I want to try it out. There's something I want to know. Why are you telling me this? I mean, you seem like the type to know about this stuff. Oh, I do? Yeah, you look like you're really into that occult stuff, you know? Got that kind of gloomy look. Oh, honey. I don't know how I should feel about that. But you do know how to do it, right? Well, yes. I think I probably know a little more than most. Hey, please tell me. You're my only hope. Michio, I wonder why she had to die. She didn't leave a note or anything, but they announced that it was a suicide. That can't be right. She'd never kill herself. Michio was so happy. She always looked so the bright side of things. She loved coming to school. I know she was going through some hard times, but for her to kill herself? I never got a chance to speak with her. She was so often absent from school, and when she did come, she looked depressed. You're right. And that's why everyone was so willing to accept that she committed suicide. They acted like they cared, but all they did was gossip about it. They put together little pieces of information and spread rumors like it's the truth. Isn't that terrible? Yes, it is. I've heard some that are really awful. In the end, the only reason they're able to say stuff like that is because they aren't personally involved. It's true that she didn't get along with her new stepdad and that her grades went down, but to say things like how sad, no wonder she killed herself, how dare they? She always told me that she was okay whenever I talked with her because I was worried. She would have told me if there was something bothering her so badly she'd kill herself over it. Hey, Mio. You know the rite of resurrection, right? Yeah. It's that thing Mr. Araishi apparently discovered and wrote an article about. I doubt there's many people who don't know. You're always talking about it. Do you believe it's real? Huh? It sounds a little too good to be true to me. But on the off chance that it really works, we could bring Michio back to life with it. I want to find out if there's even the slightest chance of bringing Michio back. But how will you look for it? Right, that's the thing. I won't let Michio's death be written off like this. Like, maybe she got caught up in something bad. Something bad. People have been talking about that body found in the former Yasuda Gardens, right? Well, this is new. Saying that this town is cursed or something. Yeah, there's been a lot of strange feeling around things recently. The thing you want to ask, is it? Yeah, I want to know the truth behind Michio's death. And where the rite of resurrection is hidden. I see. I don't know if getting the answer to those questions will be as easy as you hope. Please, the teachers and police aren't any help. There's only so much I can do alone. If there's even the slightest chance, then... well... Okay, if it would make you feel better, then I'll help. Yes, thank you, Mio. Okay, then tomorrow, after dark. Case notes are taken on the suicide meteor. Your body discovered 1 week ago. Died from full-body blunt force trauma in an alley off of South Week Street. A roof of a nearby apartment complex. The deceased parents had recently remarried. Spread among the students suggests physical abuse by her stepfather. They're just writing that in. Like, there's no proof that that's right or wrong. 12 a.m. Komagata High School, Class 2C. Are you awake, Yako? Yeah? What happened? You can't remember? Let's see. We used the spirit board and I suddenly heard something, like this weird voice. And then I passed out? As far as I can tell, you aren't experiencing any negative effects. I think it's just a mild shock from how sudden it was. Huh. Everything was okay with the spirit? Yep. It was almost bad, but I got it to leave. More importantly, what's that thing you have in your hand? In my hand? Whoa! The heck is this? It's so freaky. When did I get this? And now we're involved. There's so much anger and hatred held within it. It looks a little like tools that were used for ancient curses. Ugh, that's scary. Yako, you just said you heard a strange voice, right? Could you tell me what you heard? Anything you can recall. I think it might be connected to that object. Let's see. I felt like I was at the bottom of a dark place, then this voice felt like it was echoing in my mind. After that, it just kept shouting, "Kill them!" I see. Thank you. Yako? I think you may have exactly what you need in order to use the rite of resurrection. A curse with the power to take people's lives and turn them into soul dregs. What? You mean this is a real curse? I know I said I wanted to use the rite of resurrection to bring back Michio, but why? Why me? It makes no sense. Yako, please calm down and listen. Yeah. I'm sorry about panicking. No, it's okay. Here's something we feel in the face of the unknown. Long ago, people would give names to a phenomena they couldn't understand in order to live with them. However, modern-day developments in science and culture have published the rejection of things that can't be measured. And so, the paranormal has been treated like it doesn't exist. But they've been around since a long, long time ago. If you just understand, you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. First, calming down is important. Accept reality for what it is. I only gave this stuff a shot because it was popular, but you really do have a connection with this stuff, don't you? Well, I suppose, to an extent. Mia, what do I do? Where do I start? Am I cursed? Am I going to die? It's okay, I'll take care of the curse. That's why we're here in the first place. What? Trust me. I'll take care of things. It'll be alright. Thanks. I was the one who dragged you along to do the spirit board. It's fine. You're desperate to find a way to try and help your friend. But spirit boards are dangerous. You have to take them seriously. So I'm glad you invited me. Alright, let's review everything we've learned so far and think of how to move forward. Okay. About the curse. What is this curse? Am I cursed? Well, I only looked into it a little, so I wouldn't quite say you're cursed. It's more like you've gained the ability to use the power of a curse. so there shouldn't be any kind of negative paranormal effect on you. Power to use a curse? You mean this curse stone? Yes. If the curse stone is used under certain conditions, a curse will be placed on someone, taking their life and turning it into soul dregs. Soul dregs are said to be required for the rite of resurrection. Normally, a curse is a spell that would only be usable by an onmyoji of considerable talent. I believe the curse stone makes it so that even normal people can use them. So someone with no knowledge could curse someone? Yes, but it's still nothing to take lightly. You could end up having it redirected at you. To tell the truth, something unusual did happen while we were using the spirit board. It happened right around midnight, I think. The whole area seems to be under the effect of the Feast of Shadows. The Feast of Shadows? Yes, it's a type of spell that temporarily boosts the potency of the supernatural. It also has the effect of making the powers of certain cursed echoes manifest more easily. Hi Naps, welcome back. Judging by its strength, I say it probably covers the 3 or 4 kilometer radius. So all of Honjo. That's big enough to cover all of Sumida City. Yes, I think the Feast of Shadows was used to cause the resentment lingering in the area to manifest as curse stones. Someone did this. But who? I don't know enough to say. Can't stay in class. Alright, be safe. But it's likely that it was done by someone who wants to uncover the rite of resurrection. Shogo? Or Yoko? Oof. Ow. This isn't something to happen naturally. I see. Feast of Shadows. Oh boy, give me 1 second. I'm gonna stuff my face here. I'm gonna make a very unattractive sound, so I'm gonna mute my mic. Much better. A technique that allows one to create a field that temporarily boosts spiritual energy. In addition to amplifying spiritual power of a particular area, it can also be used to amplify the strength of grudges and desires tied to the area. So yeah, something happened that caused this to manifest. The effectiveness of the Fist of Shadows is dependent on the abilities of the user, but it's possible to limit the scope and range of the spell to such a degree that one could use to amplify the power of even those not naturally gifted with spirit sense. Huh. Like Shogo. Could Yoko have initiated this? So the curse stone is called the Fool's Procession, right? Yeah, that's from the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, right? School is said to be connected with the story with the same name, one of the mysteries. Right. I don't think it's a coincidence. This is just a guess, but it's possible that you were chosen because of it to fulfill your desire for the rite of resurrection. If this is a curse from the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, it's possible that there are others who received curses associated with the other mysteries. Yeah, the voice said there are other curse bearers, or whatever you call them. Not only that, apparently you can get a lot of soul dregs by killing a curse bearer. Right, that's certainly not good. Even if we have no intention of killing others with the curse, there's a chance you may be targeted if the other curse bearer finds us. You have to avoid anyone that has another of the curses. It means we should avoid people at night as much as possible. The curse's power can only be used in this area under the influence of the Feast of Shadows. The effects also appear after the sun has set. By setting a limit on when they can be used, the curses are strengthened. So the curses can't be used outside this area or during the day? Correct. But speaking of limits, you actually use a curse stone to kill someone, it seems there are conditions that need to be met. Conditions? And like how my curse echo needs someone to listen to it, and it makes for 30 seconds? To be honest, I don't really understand it. Like, how do I even summon the curse echo or make the sound? Do I just, like, will it? Do you mind if I try? Stop! You shouldn't be using curses so willy-nilly. Even if there are conditions that have to be met, the power to kill someone without leaving behind evidence is dangerous enough. In that sense, maybe you really have been cursed. I'm sorry that you got wrapped up in this situation even though I'm here with you. That curse stone, I think whoever holds it becomes a curse bearer. It would probably be for the best for me to hold on to it, but then I'd feel bad about forcing it on you. No, I sense a powerful force rejecting me. I don't think I'd be able to take it. Really? Why? If we tried separating it from you, the curse may trigger. That's how bad I sense it wants to stay with you. No way. That curse stone might look like nothing more than an old Netsuke carving, but I can sense a powerful, resentful energy from it. I don't think it's a good idea for me to even touch it. I may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know how to handle something this powerful. Really? This little thing? If you threw it away from someone with bad ideas, and bad ideas picked it up, it could be bad. I think it'd be safer to avoid the risk of getting anyone else involved and have you hold on to it for now. Well, now I'm kind of freaked out. Anyways, we need to make it to daybreak. I think the curse could weaken once it's morning. I'll help you find a way to deal with it then. Okay. So there are two things you should remember. First, do not fulfill the condition while it's night. Second, should you happen to fulfill the conditions, don't use the curse. Right. But Mio... Yes. If this curse is real, that means I could bring back Michio if I used it, right? The rite of resurrection would be real too. Yes, that's true. But you can't do that, Yako. But it feels like it's not the time to worry about that kind of stuff. Michio died in an accident, and I'm sure she didn't want to die. What's the issue with putting a little curse on a complete stranger? That's some really dark thinking there. I sort of feel like it would be a big deal. What's going on with you? You're not acting like yourself, Yako. You would never even consider taking the life of another person. Is it the curse's influence on you? Maybe the curse's echo's grudge is rubbing off on you. Will you show me it for a second? Is there something inside it? No, stop! Yako? Oh, sorry. But it's like... I suddenly just really didn't want you to touch it. I understand. I'm sorry. But you need to give up on the rite of resurrection. What? Because that's the real curse. Using resurrection as a lure, it tempts curse bearers into using their curses. You have to resist it. Don't let yourself be deceived by some others. Oh, I just got the achievement Night Terrors. But Michio could. I think for tonight, we should get you home to rest. I'll walk you. Curse's influence should subside in the morning. Okay. I'm sorry. Night Terrors play the game at midnight. I'm telling you that you need to give up on the rite. It's beyond us. Even a single curse stone alone is too much to handle. Bringing back the dead isn't something so simple. I know how much it hurts, but please focus on just worrying about surviving the night. I'm gonna go because I'd be a night owl. Even now we're in great danger. Alright, let's get going, shall we? We'll take the same route we took to get here. Right. We'll be fine, right? There's no one else at school, is there? I think so. The night shift janitor shouldn't be patrolling this late at night either. lights go out. Mio, are you okay? She's not here. What's happening? Where are you? There's gonna be something right behind me, isn't there? God! No, what was that? Get me out of here, Mio! Mio, where are you? Yako, I'm here! We're here, can you see me? Where? I can't see anything. There you are, Mio. This way, over here. Careful, your field of vision is being limited. Right. Ugh, God. Alright, well, we can keep going, so let's keep going. After Yako acquires the curse of the Fool's Procession, Mio tries to persuade her to go to the Rite of Resurrection. The effects of the other curse echoes are already appearing at school, so the two hurry to the classroom. Ugh. High school. Hey, Mio? What was that just now? Could it be another curse echo different from mine? I think so, yes. It may have been discovered by another curse bear. Oh. What's wrong? Shh. Someone's there. In the classroom. What? Something moved inside. Oh. Check it out stealthily. Might be the curse bearer who used that curse echo just now. If we can see who it is, it might help us decide what to do later. It's true. Okay, be careful. I hate it. Well, can you see anything? Try and get a look around. Huh? Huh? Isn't that our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jonoichi? And the person with him is Hitomi from Class A. What? Oh my, what's going on here? That bastard. He's at it again. I have to kill him. Let him get away with it. What? The curse. I could kill him with it. No, Yako! You can't use the curse stone. It's gotten into you. Resist it. Who's there? Someone there? It's bad. We have to get out of here before he sees us. He's at it again. In the top of his class back in high school days, the apple of his parents' eyes. He's placed under immense pressure to attend a first-rate university. However, the family's plans came to naught. He committed depression and failed his entrance exam. Even at the university he was able to enter, Kohei struggled to keep up with his classes, leaving him a vain and wounded man. Kohei never aspired to be a teacher, but figured it was the least he could do with his talents. He considers his students to be beneath him and largely looks down on them all. Here we go. So Rebelli student from Class 2A at Komagata High School. On the rare occasion when she does show up to school, she skips all her classes and spends her time hanging out on the rooftop with her fellow troublemakers. Tomi is regarded by the teachers as one of the worst offenders among the delinquent students attending Komagata High School. She was a fairly ordinary student when she started high school, however, trouble at home in her first year had her take her turn for the worst. She began associating with a group of delinquents from other schools, with whom she'd wander around town at night to avoid returning home. Warnings from teachers about dress code and conduct violations would fall on deaf ears, with Hitomi going on reactionary rampages around the school with her friends, breaking windows, disrupting classes. Recently, some teachers have taken to using harsher measures, even corporal punishment, to correct Hitomi's behavior. This has only served to exacerbate the animosity between Hitomi and the school. Hitomi is widely regarded as the leader of troublemakers at Komagata High School, but the title does not mean much to her. It seems like they're not coming after us. So if they didn't see our faces. But Yako, what came over you all of a sudden? Yeah, he can't die because Richter still has to talk to him. Sorry. Thanks for stopping me. It's like this uncontrollable rage suddenly welled up inside of me. It's gotten into me. I can barely even remember what happened. I'm really sorry. I don't think it's partly the curse's influence on you. But we certainly saw something shocking. My heart's still pounding. I'm a little surprised, he told me from Class A. She tends to stand out a lot. Gotcha. Well, she certainly does dress like a delinquent. She barely shows up to school. Mr. Jonichi, you tell me really be a curse bearer? I don't know, but we should be careful just in case. Yako? When I give the signal, run. Go straight for the entrance. Don't look back no matter what. Huh? Why? Did something happen? What about you, Mio? I'll be fine. I'll meet up outside the school gates. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, go straight home, okay? Okay, go! Right! Don't look back, don't look back, don't look back. I have to get outside. Let's see, to get to the gates, I go by the gym and... God, what are you doing, miss? You shouldn't be out here this late. It's him! It is him. Do you know what time it is? Oh, Mr. Hashimiya. Well, if it isn't little Yako. Anyway, students ain't supposed to be outside playing around at night. Just updated. Yeah, let me look at that comparison again. Where was he? Shuichi Shiguma. Fuchika Nejima. It's the same guy. Just way thinner. His predecessor was nearing retirement, so he began working as his replacement about 6 months ago. Makoto is popular among the students for his friendly and caring nature, going so far as to remember the names and faces of those attending school. He's affectionately known as Old Man Hashimiya. Although he appears to be a simple, amiable man, Makoto's occasional shrewd remarks have led to speculation among students that he may have led a far more interesting life than it seems. Whatever the truth may be, he will be remembered as one of the seven mysteries of Komagata High School for some time to come. Yeah, I get the feeling that's the same guy. I know you're rough around the edges, but I didn't take it for the one to act out like this. I'm sorry. I forgot something back in the classroom. No sass today, huh? Realized you were in the wrong, did you? Yes. Got some in your classroom, huh? You're a piece of work. But you don't have nothing on you. Oh. Wait, you do? What's that in your hand? Well, it's what I forgot. I got it from my grandpa. It's really important to me. These girls these days sure have weird tastes. Okay. Better head straight home if you're done. I won't tell on you. Oh, wait. I can't let you walk home alone this late. Alright, just wait a little. I'll hurry and lock things up. But... I'm worried about Mio. Actually, a friend of mine is still inside. I think they'll be here soon. That's so? Who's your friend? My classmate, Mio Kurosuzu. Ah, the transfer student. Breaking school rules already, huh? Didn't take her for the type. No, I was the one who dragged her here. Well, whatever. I'll go take a look. It'll be safer if you go home together. Oh, right. She's in the first floor hallways. Be careful, though. You don't know what may be there.
What's that supposed to mean?
First floor, yeah? I'll be right back. 3, 2, 1, what the hell? Okay, so it's been like an hour now. She's late. I'm waiting for 20 or 30 minutes. There's no sign of her. I'm starting to get worried. I'm going to take a look. I'm gonna regret this. Mio, are you there? Didn't you just say he might be Nejima?
Oh, God.
Huh?
Oh, God.
Mio, what happened? Like, all this time.
Oh, God.
I left her alone with the curse bearer. Mio. Sorry, What was that?
Did I just get killed?
Oh, crap. Okay.
One-sided Yako.
My, seems you arrived at a less than favorable result. But this was bound to happen. There is someone who must not be trusted. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? If so, choose to withhold important information from that person. Fear not. You may try as many times as you like from the event in question. Yeah. You don't have nothing on you. Oh, what do you have in your hand? Okay, so it takes me back to this. Tastes. I'll hurry and lock this up. But go home alone without checking on Mio. Mr. Janoichi was actually looking for you inside the main building. What's that? He's here now. What's he thinking? Oh no. He was in class 3B on the second floor just a bit ago. That means I can't be locking up yet. Second floor, you said? I'll go take a peek. Be back in a jiff. Oh, God. My house is really close by, so I'll be fine on my own, really. Ah, so the snack shop, right? Suppose you'll be fine then. Be careful now, you hear? Stay on the big well-lit streets. If something happens, shout fire. Okay, you worry too much. Well, we wouldn't want to be losing any more students. Though I imagine you know that better than anyone. Yes, you're right. Yeah, okay, well that just confirmed that he's Nejima. But also that means he just went back in. Mio's late. 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. Someone coming down the road. That's... Oh no, a teacher. It's Mr. Araishi. Oh boy, new character. What's your story, Chief? He is a historian who works part-time curator of local museum. Hey, he might know something about this. At Kamagata High School, his recent publication on the rite of resurrection cause... Oh, yeah, so he's the guy who wrote the... He's the guy who wrote about it. Potential obsessive teacher, despite being entirely unsuited for teaching. He had no choice but to take up the position at Komagata High School. Ends meet. While having a captive audience in his classes, there was some way to satisfying his need for respect and recognition. His conceited nature makes him unpopular among the students. Lately, he's concerned that articles have contributed for purely monetary reasons have earned him a reputation as a researcher of the occult. But the surge of interest in the topic and resulting volume of the article requests he received is undeniably tempting. Hideki is a regular at the Kurokikyo Cafe on Hokusai Street, where he can be found outside his work hours writing essays and manuscripts. His published books include A Study of the Unknown and an Introduction to Bondo History. Bondo History? Interesting. He looks on edge. Wonder what he's doing. I think in Mr. Araishi's hand. It can't be. Whoa! That be a curse stone? Oh, this is bad. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't think anything good can come from him seeing me. Wait, he's the one who discovered the rite of resurrection. It wouldn't be strange at all for him to have something to do with these curses. Then, could the curse echo before have belonged to him? Shoot, did he notice me?
Oh, hello, Yako. What are you doing here?
That was fast.
Did you hear me? What are you doing here?
I forgot something. I can't forget something I forgot at school.
This late at night? Couldn't wait until tomorrow?
No, I couldn't wait.
That voice does not match this figure at all.
Wawa, the gift of Wawa.
Just, what did you forget? What's in your pocket? Take it out and show it to me.
But it's... Stop it!
I knew it. I see, you have one.
It's not...
That Netsuke is of great historical importance to this area. It's dangerous to speak here. Why don't you come here with me? This is important. Ah, crap.
Kurt, stop! You're hurting Mr. Araishi. Stop, you're pulling me. Fire!
Stop that, someone will come. Damn it, get over here.
Where am I? It's completely dark. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Araishi?
Oh, crap. Oops.
Oopsie.
Ever-burning Yako. Oh, so he's the one with the ever-burning curse. Yako is actually the achievement that would require a file restart if you missed it. So you got it. Whoops. However, this was bound to happen. It would be difficult for Yako to escape from Araishi while he's in possession of a curse stone. Please come here again if things would change. In the meantime, this shall remain as incomplete until we meet again. Oh, so that's it. That just is an ending. Huh. I'm gonna go a little farther on this then. Resume. Start from after leaving the classroom.
I wonder. It's like they're not coming after us. Let's hope they didn't see our faces.
Okay, whoops, I didn't go back far enough.
Sorry, thanks for stopping me.
I'm gonna do a lurk for a while. Alright. Resume. Start from the beginning.
So I want to see what happens if I go through with it. Does that go from different from mine? First bears. What's wrong? In that classroom. What? Don't be afraid to jump storylines either, though. Yeah. Check it out stealthily. Yeah, they're talking. Bastard. It's at it again. Mr. Jonoichi. What is this sound? You'll kill Hitomi too. So, there, who's there? See? It didn't work. Run, hurry. But it got their attention. They're not coming after us. Yeah, came over you all of a sudden. Thank you for stopping me. Okay, so that just ends the same. No. Because now they're aware of me. Stand out a lot. Gotcha. He shows up to school. Okay, so this part we've seen, and yeah, there's someone throwing their fist. You doing, miss? Yeah, we caught this. So, Mia. I'm not acting out. Oh, should you be smoking on the school grounds? Well, it ain't lit, so it's alright. It's, an accessory. You don't go changing the subject, there's just no letting my guard down with you. So why are you here so late? Well, got something in my classroom. Again, you have a piece of work. Nothing on you. Then he sees that. Inside the main building. Second floor a little bit ago. So this time, now we have a cover-up from what that noise was. Sound fire. Imagine you'd know that better than you. I wonder if he knows about the other curse stone then. You're doing it. You're doing it. Leo's late. For 20-30 minutes, there's no sign of her. Huh? Someone's coming down the road. Yeah, that's her teacher, Mr. Oraishi. We caught that. There's a curse stone. What do I do? Direction. Shoot, did he notice me? What are you doing here? I'm waiting for someone. On the night? I'm disappointed in you. Bad children who get in trouble at this. What are you doing here? It's a special night tonight, did you know that? Oh, because of the Feast of Shadows? Oh. You know a lot. Did you hear about it from someone? Oh, it's just a rumor that's been going on. No, there's no such rumor. Aha, must be that transfer student. She has it, you know. You must as well. Take out what's in your pocket and show it to me. Crap. Just speak here, why don't you come with me? It's something important. No. Wait, even if you scream. really dark. These are nice sheep. And there it is again. Crud.
So there's no way to stop her from getting killed here. There's a less than favorable result. This was bound to happen. Position of cursor. Please go here. Things should change. Incomplete until we meet again. Okay, so there really is no way to change this unless if I change something that happens here. Oh, this game is so weird. But, it is starting to get rather late. Oh, who am I kidding? I'd say I've got enough in me for one more. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump ship on this recording and go straight into Tetsuo Tsutsumi.